Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be on ySense checking it out, and maybe you're wondering, can you really earn extra cash online? Okay, how does this actually work? Is this legit, or is this a big waste of time? Let's check it out, right? And anytime, if you want to find out my favorite way to get to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, click the link below, and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of different make money online strategies. Some of them are really good, some of them are so-so. A lot of them, though, big waste of time. So let's check out ySense to find out what this one is all about. Okay, now ySense is a very large GPT, get paid to do something website. Okay, now they've got a few different ways that you can earn for on here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to sign in so that you can see exactly how this works. So just give me a second right here. All right, and once we log in, I'll show you that there are a few different strategies for you to actually make money with ySense. All right, now when you log in, the nice thing about ySense is you can do this from anywhere in the world. Okay, so you can be based anywhere, use any device, and you can log in here. They also have a mobile device, an app, so you can play games on that app as well and do everything that we're going to be talking about today. But the thing that I would mention is as soon as you log in, you're going to see a page for you to fill out your profile. Now, I recommend that you fill out your profile, okay, because the more time you take filling out your profile, the more opportunities that you actually get on the website, okay, namely the surveys. All right, so if you come to the top surveys here and you click on complete surveys, right, the nice thing about ySense is ySense, you see I filled out my profile, so they recommended me a survey right here, 89 cents for the survey, and it's 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay, and the thing that I would say about ySense is that ySense is an aggregator of surveys. So ySense doesn't necessarily have their own surveys, but they work with a lot of the very large survey companies, which I'll show you in a second, and it aggregates the surveys in one place. So it just makes it very convenient for you to take surveys and start making money, right? And the nice thing about ySense is that they do pay quite high compared to other GPT websites for the exact same surveys, which is very interesting. All right, so I'm going to just close this out. Okay, and after you complete your survey, your pre-qualification survey, you're going to see a bunch of surveys on offer. Okay, now some of them, unfortunately, there are no matches for me right now, and what I should probably do is fill out my profile a little bit more. Okay, and right here you can just refresh the surveys. All right, so if you refresh the surveys right here, they will basically show you more surveys at that particular time. Unfortunately, BitLabs, they don't have any surveys for me, but CPX Research has some decent surveys. Okay, so $1.55 for 21 minutes, $1.19 for 13 minutes, 53 cents for 20 minutes, 41 cents for 17 minutes, sorry. So it's an okay pay, all right, but you have to understand that with every single survey that you take, right, you're gonna have to take a pre-qualification questionnaire for each survey. So it's gonna take you more than, for example, 16 minutes for this one to fill out this survey, because it takes you about 5 minutes to fill out the pre-qualification questionnaire. So you're going to have to do a few of those before you find surveys that you can actually do. So usually it's about 1 out of 3 pre-qualification surveys that you actually qualify for. So that's unfortunately just the way that survey taking works. All right, so it does take a little bit of time, but it is real money, and they do pay in some cases $1 per survey, which is pretty cool. All right, and I think that's pretty nice. Yeah, another thing that you can do right here is you can make 2 cents for every 10 questions when you fill out your survey profile, right? So I would just take the time to do that. It's very, very fast. Like, so for example, do you suffer from any of these illnesses or conditions? I don't suffer from any of them, so I'm going to say nope. Do you own a motorcycle? None of the above, right? Has anyone else in your household been diagnosed with any of the following illnesses? High cholesterol, blah, 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 lupus, all that stuff? Nope. And it keeps adding up, and for every 10 questions you earn a quick little 2 cents right there. So not too bad, right? Again, a little bit time consuming, but this is free money here, all right, that you can earn, which is really cool. All right. Also, once in a while you get a daily poll that you can answer, and you complete once per day, and it's different. It gives you different amounts of money depending on what the actual question is. Okay, so make sure you do this. You can refresh again the page to see the most recent ones, right? And the thing that I would say is, look, it depends on how it depends on where you live in the world. If you live in some countries in the world, they might give you access to more surveys. There are some countries where they have access to very, very little surveys. Okay, so unfortunately with GPT websites, it really depends on your luck. Sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's very little. So sometimes you can earn a decent amount, sometimes you can't. It just really depends, right? But you know, it depends on your luck, I would say, and you know, making sure that you come back to the page every single day to see what is available for you at that particular time. All right. Another way that you can earn is through something called offers. Okay, so I'm just going to click into offers right here. And the way that offers work, if you've never used an offer before, is that they will pay you a certain amount of money. You can see here, and there's some pretty decent ones, right? Like, I mean, look at this one. The Monopoly Go, it can pay you up to $31, but you have to understand that in order for you to earn that much, you have to reach certain levels in the actual board game. Okay, so they're not going to just straight up give you $31 just for signing up. You have to sign up through their link, and then there are certain things that you have to do. Usually it's like you have to get to level 10, and then there's different milestones, level 30, level 50, for example, and when you reach the maximum, then you will get that actual bonus. So sometimes it can take a few days, sometimes it can take a few weeks to actually earn that particular offers bonus. All right, and then some of them are not just games. Like you see this one right here, right? Collect level 1, you get 0, and then level 13 you get 100 cents. Okay, and buy anything in the legendary shop earns you 350 cents, right? $3.50 basically. Okay, so things like that. They've got Vegas, you know, they've got casino offers. They've got like not just game offers. There are a lot of gaming offers right here, but sometimes like this one, right? This is I think it's some sort of application. You have to basically read it, okay? So some of them require you to take a free trial with your credit card. Some of them require you to actually put down money. Some of the casino offers. So make sure you actually read what the offer actually is before you start taking them, okay? Now all of these right here, you can see them in small, like Review, Torox, Lootably, Ascend Media. These are some very, very big offer walls, right? And if you go to the different ones, you can just check them out. They will have different types of offers that you can take, right? Now, Ascend Media, if you come right here, they've got free trials, they've got shopping. They also allow you to watch videos, okay? So they work with a very big video watching platform called Hideout TV. But you know, don't expect to make a lot of money. Or well, they've changed it to Pixel Point TV actually. So Pixel Point TV used to be called Hideout TV. They've rebranded, and roughly you can expect to earn 1 cent for every 10 videos that you watch, roughly. Okay, so yes, you can make money this way, but you're not going to make a lot of money this way. All right. Now another way that you can earn with ySense is you can become an affiliate. So if you come right here, you go to the affiliate program. All right, basically you can earn between 10 cents to 30 cents depending on the countries that the people sign up for, people signing up to your specific referral link. Okay, and then the nice thing is that you can earn up to 30% recurring commissions on what your referrals make. Right, so if they're on ySense every single day and they're making, you know, a couple of dollars a day, you can make 30 cents recurring commissions from them, which is pretty cool. Okay, and that can add up over a period of time, right? So what I'm gonna do, guys, if you're interested, I'm gonna leave my ySense affiliate link below this video. If you want to give me some credit just for, you know, teaching you a little bit about how to make money with ySense, I would appreciate it. Completely up to you. All right. Now, so these are the 3 different ways. All right. Now the big question is how do you cash out? And how much money can you really make? All right, so I'm gonna click on cash out right at the top right here. The nice thing about ySense is that they pay in a lot of different ways, right? The main way is PayPal. Most people have a PayPal account, right? If you don't have a PayPal account, you can use Skrill. You know, a lot of people can access Skrill, or you can use things like AirTM or Amazon gift cards as well, right? Now, depending on where you live, they might have some additional gift cards for you, right? It's different for every single country, but the nice thing is the withdrawal threshold is quite low. It's only $5, right? And so with ySense, it will take you roughly about, you know, a few days to get to $5. So you can very quickly get to the threshold and withdraw your money, which is pretty cool. All right. Now the big question is how much money can you make with ySense? All right. Now this is my standard reply for most GPT websites. Most GPT websites that have surveys, that have games, that allow you to watch videos and have offers, you know, generally it's a few dollars for a few hours of work a day. Okay, so let's just say you invest between 1 to 3 hours a day on ySense. You can earn roughly about $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Okay, now it also depends on where you live in the world, right? If you live in a country where you've got access to more surveys, for example, because I have access to some, but I don't have access to a lot. There will be some countries where you have access to basically all of these, okay? So right now, I only have access to CPX research surveys, right? But in other countries, you might have access to Pollfish, BitLabs, and you know, daily surveys as well, and a bunch of other stuff, right? So depending on where you live in the world, you may have access to more stuff. So if you just invest a little bit more time, you can potentially make a little bit more money on ySense. Okay, so I would say that it depends on how much time you spend and where you live in the world, but roughly it's between one to, you know, if you live in certain countries, you can earn more than maybe $10, right? Especially if you take some of these offers, okay, which pay quite high, and you spend the time, you take the time to do this, right? To actually go through, because some of them pay quite a lot, even though it might take you a lot longer than one day to get these offers. If you keep doing this over a period of time, you could earn a decent amount of income, right? Maybe a little bit more than $10, right? But that's if you're spending a lot of time on this website. We're talking about full days, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours. You know, there are people that spend 10 hours a day on GPT websites and they will earn a little bit more. You know, they'll earn maybe $10, $20, sometimes even $30 per day, but you're really grinding and you're putting a lot of time into the website, right? But for most people, on average, what you can expect realistically, for a few hours a day, you're earning a few dollars, okay? $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 a day. So look, it's not gonna break the bank, right? You're not gonna be able to retire on, on a few dollars a day, but it is free, it's global. And the nice thing that I like about it is that they do offer quite a lot of surveys and they pay a decent amount compared to some other GPT websites, okay? So if you would like to sign up for ySense, you can check out my affiliate link right below if you'd like to give me some credit for it. Otherwise, you can just head to ySense.com and check it out, all right? Now, if you're here watching this video right now and you're like, well, Aaron, you know, a few dollars a day sounds great, but how do you make big income, right? Like much, much bigger than a few dollars a day, especially if you're going to spend a few hours a day on doing anything online. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds of ways to make money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And out of all of them, there's one strategy that I use to quit my full-time job in 2019. If you want to check out that particular strategy, click the link below and I'll be happy to share that strategy with you. You can check it out if you want, all right? I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoyed this review of ySense, and I will see you on another video review. Take care.